Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Lotteries, Casino, Business, Job, Financial Speculation. And this is the month of April 2020, and it's for you coming from Cancer. First, let me show you my email address. Here it is. And if you'd like to have a 90-minute session, which will cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years in all areas of your life, based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms, and I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. There's a system for that. I'll show you how to reach the supernatural energy within you. There's a system for that as well. We'll talk about that later. Now, the first 15 days of April, you coming from Cancer, they are going to be good enough. There's only a couple of planets there in the alignment that will somehow bring hurdles and obstacles to you in the first 15 days for you coming from Cancer. But financial luck, I would say, is possible up to about 40% only. That's how I gauge the energy forms. So, regarding your job, all you have is 40% going for you. It's not the time to look for a new job. It's the time to work harder at your place and hold on to your job. If you're in business, the level of energies are only at about 40 to 45%. And so in business, you may attract a new partnership, or you may attract the new possibilities of new business. Tell yourself that 45% is worthwhile taking. That's all you will get. If you are in the stock market or the forex game, then tell yourself small gains are possible, but there's more danger of losses. So you have to be very quick every day to be in and out. That's the only way. I would suggest that you try to go slow in the first 15 days because nothing very much is going for you. Now I'm going to talk to you about your last 15 days of April. You're coming from Cancer. And your last 15 days are much, much better. So if I apply this to your job for the last 15 days, you will have the chance of changing a job if you want, or you will have the chance of finding some improvement in your ongoing job as well. You're going to do something good and be noticed. So work hard in the last 15 days of April. If I apply this to business, I would say that the chances of creating a new partnership or a new agency line would be all right in the last 15 days. But tell yourself that looking for new partnerships may be a bit tricky because you may find somebody not on the same wavelength as you. And regarding going to the casino in the last 15 days, I feel that it's better to go in the last 15 days to the casino than the first 15 days. So if you have to go to the casino, do it in the last 15 days. You may gain something. Now I'm going to read to you, you coming from Cancer. I'm going to read to you, I've done some homework for you using Kabbalistic astrology. And I'm going to give you your lucky dates, DATES. Your lucky dates are going to be the 3rd, the 12th, the 21st, and the 30th. On these dates, whether for the job, whether for the business, whether the trip to the casino, whether playing the speculation of the market, the stock market, and forex, try to concentrate on the 3rd, 12th, 21st, and 30th. You're going to make some gains there. Your lucky color to wear in the month of April would be purple. Wear as much purple as you can to attract the energy of a few good planets that you have. Whether it's AM or PM better, I would suggest that the PM period for you is better. That means for the month of April, from 12 noon to 12 midnight would be a better chance for you for anything to do with speculation of a financial kind. And now I will read to you. I've done some homework for you. And using Kabbalistic astrology, I've divided the 9 planets into 2 sections. And from the first planet, I got all these numbers. The number 3, 12, 21, 30, 39, 48, 57, and 66. From the second group of planets, where there are 4 of them there, these planets, I've got these numbers. The number 6, 15, 24, 33, 42, 51, and 60. For the third set of numbers, I'm going to use my Kabbalistic tarot cards. And you coming from Cancer, that is. And let's see what the card says here. So here we go. And what does the card say? Okay, it's a very interesting card. And from this card, I'm going to say that the numbers 7, 16, 25, 34, 43, 52, and 61, or even 70, if you need that, are going to be lucky. This is based on seeing the planet Sun, the sign of that, and the sign of Sagittarius as well on these cards, because Kabbalistic cards will have all these signs and planets. So the tarot has given you these numbers. So what do you do with these numbers? Well, you try to use them. Now, if you have been to see me for a personal consultation already, I would have shown you how to reach that supernatural energy. I would have shown you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. I would have given you lucky colors and lucky directions and lucky days. All that has to be used in the game of lotteries to get everything right. So this 90-minute session I have, which will just cost you USD $50, firstly to know your next 9 years in all areas of your life, the ups and the downs, and how to get the ups going and how to control the downs. And I would have given you a lot of, I would give you a lot of information as well. Lucky colors, lucky gemstones, lucky days, lucky directions. And most of all, I would have shown you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. There is a system for that. That will be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. So with all that information, you will then be able to get every kind of energy right. Well, in the meantime, you try your best and use your own inventive ideas and your own imagination. And I've given you the 3 sets of numbers. Try to do that. I wish you a good month of April. Thank you and goodbye.